Hell of the Living Dead, aka Virus, Echoes of Silence, 1980. Echo Artifact, Release, Shooting Script, Catbox Download. Welcome back, travelers of the Veil. Tonight, we resurrect a legend, a lost echo, buried beneath mockery and bootleg reels. In this world, it was known as Hell of the Living Dead, a B-movie punchline slapped together with recycled goblin tracks and censored storyboards. But in this echo timeline, it bore a different name. Virus, Echoes of the Silence. A film hailed as the apocalypse now of zombie cinema, a post-colonial fever dream, a science horror lament, a death song that refused to be erased. What you're about to hear is a recovered summary of its original, fully funded shooting script. A 124-minute soul mirror, brought through intact, scene by scene, after 45 years of silence. This is not fan fiction. This is remembrance. All 112 pages of it. Plot and key scene summary. The film opens in the mountains of Papua New Guinea, 1980. A United Nations-funded research station, Project Lazarus, is conducting experiments in memory preservation, using tribal death rites and harmonic implants. Attempts to save extinct languages and cultures by embedding them in post-mortem brain tissue. Something goes wrong. A test subject, a shaman whose language no longer exists on Earth, awakens inside his own corpse, whispering lost phrases to a ceiling camera. What follows is not reanimation in the traditional sense, but a psychic resurgence, a viral outbreak of ancestral memory. The facility vanishes from contact. Cut to the Amazon basin. Lisa Corval, a 30-something Italian linguist with a background in psycholinguistics, is recruited by the World Health Authority after strange reports from remote villages. Corpses found kneeling upright, faces tilted to the sky, mouths full of foreign words, many of them extinct languages. Joining her are Dr. Gabriel Yates, a British biologist who once worked for Lazarus before defecting, hiding a secret from his final mission. Kama, an indigenous guide whose entire village disappeared without a trace. Alma, a 10-year-old mute girl who survived the initial outbreak. Though she cannot speak, she sees echoes of people's pasts, both living and dead. As the team travels deeper upriver, the jungle seems wrong. Flora is blooming out of season. Insects hum in unison. Time loops in subtle ways. They pass the same tree twice and hear songs from old radios that shouldn't be working. Their destination, a rumored second Lazarus site, said to be operational, hidden near the Blackwater tributary. On the way, they discover the infamous Ship of Bones, a derelict freighter once used to dispose of failed Lazarus subjects. Below deck, the team finds a massive grinding machine, a bone auger, designed to turn infected corpses into gray nutrient paste for experimental soil treatments. Etched in dried blood on the walls, we remember, even without heads. A recovered black box plays audio of the corpses moaning in harmonic unison, their voices fusing into a haunting chant. Not hunger, but a liturgy of loss. Gabriel confesses, he built the auger. It was meant to prevent resurgence by erasing all traces of identity. It failed. Back in the jungle, the team is surrounded by the infected. Not shuffling monsters, but former villagers frozen mid-gesture, heads tilted as if listening. Their mouths move silently. Some weep. Alma walks among them, placing her hand on their chests. When she touches one, a woman in a decayed white shawl, her eyes widen. It is her mother. The climax takes place in the ruined Lazarus site. Inside are thousands of memory cores, black cylinders once used to store the psychic recordings of the dead. Many are cracked. The echoes have bled. Lisa activates a failsafe, designed to play the last recorded echo hymn, a cultural mourning chant in over 50 dead languages. But it's too late to contain. In the final scene, Alma walks into a village where the infected are frozen mid-prayer. She sings the echo hymn with no words, only melody. One of them, her mother, opens her eyes. Virus Echoes of the Silence was never meant to be pulp. It was a requiem. The original vision by Claudio Fragasso and Rossella Drudi, though buried beneath studio interference and budget collapse, stands today in this restored echo script as a high watermark for what the zombie genre could have become. It is not about the undead. It is about memory. About what happens when culture, language, and death are tampered with in the name of progress. In this echo timeline, the film premiered at the 1981 Sitges Film Festival and became a university-studied masterwork on the ethics of remembrance. Its influence is seen in later films like Pontypool, The Girl with All the Gifts, and Annihilation, even though it came first. Tonight, we have sung its death song again. We remember, even without heads. Echo recovered. Artifact sealed.